Hey, what's up, YouTube? Off-road Garage here. This is just a little update video on my Jeep. The lift kit's doing well. It's doing actually really good. It goes decently high in the RTA ramp. I mean, could be better, but 31s have been doing great on it. Just got my learner's permit, so I'm gonna be hopefully driving this on trails a lot more, and just been driving around the city for now. But if you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, I have cut my fender flares. This is kind of what the video's about. I've cut the fender flares, just followed the line, except back here. I did not follow the line because I didn't like how just cutting it off looked, so I just shaped it. I did that on all of them. Just followed this one, followed it around, and it came out pretty good. Didn't do nothing much, but just followed that line. I did shape it here, but now the tire, it used to rub the tire right here when you'd be full flex and turning. Now it don't. I cut them because driving it, even sharp turns and stuff, they used to rub real bad, but now it's got plenty of clearance, and I figured I might as well cut the bad ones that I had, because I got a set of 4 good fender flares if it turned out to look bad, and I don't think it looks too bad, so I'll probably just keep these on there. But just thought I would put up on the RTI ramp and see how it looks. Shoot a little YouTube video. Shackles are holding up good. This has, I don't know if I ever told you guys, it has from bolt to bolt, it has 6.25, no, 6.5, that's what it is, 6.5 inches from bolt to bolt, and the factory ones are 4-inch. So this is a 1.25 lift shackle with the 2-inch springs. So I just consider it as a 3-inch lift, but it's actually probably levels out to 3.25, but since it's a used lift, it probably dropped the quarter. The reused U-bolts, they're holding up. My axle seal has just took a crap on me. I don't know if you can see that, but it is dripping down. So that's a thing that needs to be fixed. But other than, you know, axle seal, the pinion gear, and the pinion seal in the back needs to be replaced too. But just small things here and there needs to be done. You can see that this has some lube on it. It's because I straightened my steering wheel, because the lift threw the steering wheel off like a lot. As you can see, I do not run sway bars. I just keep this bar here so I can tow from the front, but my license plate is kind of, you know, in the way. But you guys might ask me how I'm running factory brake cables. I just unbolted them and pulled them up, and then the back one I just grabbed it and bent down. This paint is because my neighbor threw paint in their yard and I ran it over after it was already open, not realizing that it was there. So that's why there's purple paint on my tires. But other than the lift kit update and the fender flares, I have put my factory seats back in because they're crap. The motorhome seats are crap, and I got a new shifter knob. The Bluetooth radio is doing good, the CB, all that. I had to fix the glove box. Don't know if I showed this because my brother broke it, opened it up and broke it, and I put a Chevy van center console in it. The seat kind of hits it, so you can't really fold up this one, but I don't really have passengers in the back anyway. But I got a tow rope here. I need new floor mats eventually, because some like Jeep floor mats or something. But other than that, oh, I got some handle grips. But other than that, I think it's all, I think that's pretty much all it. I don't know if I ever showed this air compressor system. It's just hooked to my factory AC. I'll do a separate video on that once I get the belt to get it to all work. So, oh, and my new sticker across the windshield. So, and I did fix the winch. I don't know if I ever said the winch was having problems. I did fix it. It's going back on. But other than that, it's been performing pretty good. I took it to a couple sand dunes here and there. The 31s did great at the sand dunes, but why I cut the Fender Flares is because of the sand dunes. When I was driving, it was flexing and rubbing all over the place. That, and on the road, when I turned real sharp, it would lean, because it has no sway bars. It would lean and rub the back ones. So, if you're thinking about cutting the Fender Flares, I mean, I did it like this. To each your own, however you want to cut them. I just left this here because I've seen people cut them off and people leave them. I just left it and shaped it so it looks a little bit better. That way I'm not throwing mud out from right there. There's paint on my finger because I was painting a truck. But, so it's not throwing mud and rocks at other people. But I did a video on this that my phone screwed up, but I replaced that hub. I had a video, but the whole video got corrupt. So that kind of sucks, but I did replace this hub because the wheel drifting in four-wheel drive, the wheel would be going like this, and you could hear it from in the cab, and I seen video of the wheel just bouncing as fast as it could side to side, and I found out the wheel bearing was shot. So I replaced the whole hub. I have a parts Jeep up there, if the phone would focus, right up there. Grand Cherokee that I just stole it from. Other than that, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Oh, I am building a spare tire carrier for this here soon, so I might make a video on that. I have a friend helping me, so, but I'll make a video on that either as we're building it or after it's already built. I'll do a video on how we did it. So, but yeah, other than that, I think that's covers everything. Just waiting for winter to be over so I can take these hard top and hard doors off and put the half doors back on. Oh, I switched the half door mirrors onto the hard doors too. That was pretty simple. Just drilled it, marked it, drilled it. I used this plate as a template and just marked it, drilled it, tapped it. And I like these a lot better than the stupid ones that were right here. And so when I switched doors, I just switched mirrors over. I mean, I could go buy some other mirrors, but I don't really see a problem with switching them. So right now I'm just saving up money to put a spare tire carrier on there so the bushings on my tailgate hold up. Eventually we'll do 33s on this and maybe some 488s gears. That's kind of what's stopping me, is the gearing, because I don't want to put them on and then have it be a dog. So that, and I don't really have a set of 33s. But that was another pro of cutting the Fender Flares, is I can fit 33s now without rubbing. Because my brother has a set of Swampers that we put on for test purposes. I think I have the video up of that. And they were rubbing on the RTA ramp, the little lip. So when I put the 33s back on to test it on the road, it shouldn't rub. So other than that, the lift kit's holding up, the tires are holding up. I got the winch fixed and just did a few small things here and there. It's just a little update video. I'm hoping the video comes out because I'm doing it on my phone. So, anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time on Off-Road Garage.